What is going on, guys? Espresso Shucko here, and I am hitting the Series 10 VGC ladder with a Zygarde team. Zygarde is an interesting Pokemon. It's the third legendary from Gen 6, and back when it initially came out, it only had the ability Aura Break, which inverted Yveltal and Xerneas' abilities, so that instead of boosting their stab moves, it does reduce damage. From Gen 7 onward, Zygarde got the Power Construct ability, so basically, if Zygarde hits the halfway point in its HP and lives, at the end of the turn it transforms into Zygarde the Tormentor. It gets double HP, but the rest of its stats pretty much stay the same with the exception of it getting a little bit slower and it gaining a little bit of special attack. However, that's kind of irrelevant this set because I'm running Coil. The idea here is I get bulky with Coil, I get attack, defense, and accuracy, which is why I have Iron Tail on here. I ran into a Zygarde team when I was practicing with Ho-Oh, and that's basically the moveset that it was running. So I figured, you know what? If you can't beat them, join them. I lost that match, so here we are with my own Zygarde team. Originally I was thinking of doing Rayquaza, but jury's still out on what I want to put with that, so I'll figure something out for Rayquaza, but I'm probably doing Rayquaza for the third restricted mon of September. But let's focus on Zygarde for now. The team is Incineroar, Regieleki, Amoongus, Aegislash, and Tapu Fini. The idea with this team is I have speed control with Regieleki and Fake Out support, in addition to Intimidate support from Incineroar. If I run into an opponent that wants to abuse Trick Room, Zygarde is not bad under Trick Room, and Amoongus is a great partner for it because Spore can put something to sleep under Trick Room because Amoongus is stupidly slow. Tapu Fini is on here for two reasons. One, Misty Terrain prevents Zygarde from getting burned, and two, Misty Terrain also procs Zygarde's Misty Seed, so in addition to bolstering my physical defense with Coil, I can bolster my special defense with the Misty Seed boost. So Zygarde can take a little bit of special attacks better. I also have Heal Pulse on Tapu Fini, I have Ice Beam, I have Moonblast. Ice Beam might swap out for Scald or Muddy Water, basically to get some Water Stab, but we'll see what we'll figure out with. Who knows, depending on how the recording of this video goes, Tapu Fini's moveset might even change. That said, let's jump into some battles and see what we can get on the Campaign to Entertain. Okay, let's see what we can get for our first opponent. I did a practice run with this team and then OBS crashed, so that was a thing. So, first match in Ultra Ball League with Zygarde. It's a Calyrex Ice team. Okay, Calyrex Ice. This is going to be fun. Yeah, this is going to be very, very fun. Definitely bring Incineroar for this one. Yep. Intimidate is going to be my friend here. Regieleki could be good. Honestly, Aegislash looks really good here. I don't know if they have anything that can... Well, they have Torkoal. Torkoal could proc my weakness policy for sure. I think we go Aegislash, Incin. I think we bring Fini in the back. And... Zygarde, I want to bring, but I think I should bring him. It's the Zygarde video. We're going to bring Zygarde. Yep. Let's see. This is probably a bad idea. But here we go. Yeah. Probably should have brought Amoongus because of Trick Room, but my opponent's probably going to expect me to bring Amoongus because of Trick Room. So, we're going to try to play 4D chess. I am not good at chess to begin with, though, so let's see what happens here. Let's see. So, something of the Parched, Stack Attack, and Glaring Zapdos. Okay, cool. Walked right into that one, unfortunately, though. Yep. Fake Out Zapdos, Sacred Sword, Stack Attack. Yeah. I think that's the play. Yeah. Okay. If I want to make life even worse on myself, I could Parting Shot the Zapdos. We're gonna Sacred Sword into that stack attack slot. We're gonna... maybe they might protect, though. Which, if they do... Not bad. Okay, let's see... Can I... Alright. Yeah. They're gonna go for the double, alright. Would have liked to have been able to hit that stack attacker, though, but... I mean, it is what it is. Yeah. Okay. So maybe I'll try to pivot in Zygarde. And maybe I'll try to... Maybe I'll try to Iron Head. No, I think I still go for the Sacred Sword into stack attacker. Zapdos is at +1, so I don't think it's going to be too bad. We'll see, though. The nice thing is I can go for 1,000 arrows. Please live this, Zygarde. Please live this. Not bad. I don't like the defense drop, but hey, that works. We almost took out stack attacker. Ooh. I get my complete form. That's nice. Barely any HP, though, left over, but hey. Zygarde transformed. That's what I want to see. That is indeed what I want to see. I think I'll go Protect with Zygarde here, because it's pretty low. And I think I'm going to go Iron Head right into Zapdos here. Maybe they try to go for Zygarde. If they set up Trick Room, that would be wonderful. I would really like that. Zygarde's a threat to Zapdos and Stack Attacker right now. So, let's see. No Protect off the Zapdos, which is great. How much is this Iron Head going to do to Zapdos? About half. I like that. We're going to sub out Zygarde, and we'll bring in Tapu Fini. And I think... I'm going to go Sacred Sword into Stack Attacker there. If they go for Aegislash, that's great. I feel like I'm playing very greedily with Aegislash here, but it is what it is. I have to do what I gotta do. Zapdos is a big threat to Zygarde right now because of the attack boost. I would love for them to get Trick Room off and then give me... Well, I don't want Trick Room because of Calyrex. Aegislash is a big threat to Calyrex too, so if I can... Ooh, we are going to pick up Stack Attacker, that's great. I really like that. Pick up Stack Attacker, so no Trick Room right there. If they have Porygon 2, that's bad. That's very bad, but... Oh, there's Porygon 2, so yep, no, that's not great. But, if we can get rid of Zapdos, that puts me in a pretty good position. Because I can then bring in Incineroar. I don't think Zapdos does much to... am I at -1 defense? I am. Zapdos could probably do a lot here. I think I'd double in. I think I gotta go for... But if Zapdos protects, that's the other thing. I'm gonna double in. I'm assuming they're gonna protect, but let's try this. They're just gonna go Brave Bird. That's great. Tapu Fini is a big threat to Zapdos. If they get Trick Room up now, that's great. Calyrex in the back. I get rid of the Zapdos. Incin can come in, fake out Calyrex. I can take a pick at Porygon. Ideally, what I would love to do is get Calyrex weakened. If I have to sacrifice Zygarde to do that, great. Is this Calyrex? It is indeed Calyrex. So the nice thing is I do get to get Calyrex with an Intimidate drop, which is great. That's not great about Incineroar and the Figgy Berry because of a nerve. But what I can do is I can fake out Calyrex here. I can go for Sacred Sword, get a little bit of chip into it, because I don't want to set off a weakness policy right off the bat. They're just going to protect, that's fine. They shouldn't be able to... Oh, here's a Tri-Attack. They shouldn't be able to pick off Incineroar with a Glacial Lance. So, what I'm thinking... switching to King Shield and Parting Shot. Hope Incineroar lives. Yeah. I'll get Aegislash back into the defense form. And who knows, maybe they go for high horsepower or something into Aegislash. That would be nice, actually. Because if they lower their attack and then they go after me again, great. Perfect. That's good for me because they're gonna take a parting shot off Incineroar. I can bring in Zygarde. I can protect one turn. I can potentially get my own weakness policy and Iron Head this thing. I think that's a good idea because then I have Incineroar preserved for a fake out into something, probably P2. The nice thing is there's no Psychic Terrain. There's no way for my opponent to get Psychic Terrain up. So if I don't pick it off with a boosted Iron Head, yeah. Let's see. I don't see why they wouldn't go Misty, or not Misty, Glacial Lance, so I think I Sacred Sword them. Get a little bit of chip in first. Wait for Trick Room to wear off, and then Iron Head them. Yeah, there's the Glacial Lance. Aegislash is not going to appreciate this, but at least I'm in my shield form. And there's no way Porygon picks up Aegislash from that range. No way. Definitely no way. And they're going for Zygarde anyways. So I'll go Sacred Sword. I'll get some damage into Calyrex. It's not a good amount of damage, but at the same time it's neutral. Calyrex is bulky. And is that the... Nope, this is the end of Trick Room. So we're going to do this. We're going to bring in Incineroar. And we're just going to pop right back into King Shield. And then what I could do is if Trick Room wears off, I can go Iron Head, Flare Blitz. I could even go Fake Out into Porygon 2. Iron Head into Calyrex. No, I don't like that. I still don't like that. I think maybe I actually go for Porygon 2 here. They're at -4. Even if I pop a weakness policy, that puts them to -2 at this range. So, what I could do is I could fake out Porygon 2 and Sacred Sword. Actually, if I fake out Porygon 2, because I feel like they protect with Calyrex here. I'm going to Sacred Sword. I don't think at their current attack range. Yep, there's the protect. That's what I want. We're going to double into Porygon 2 here. We'll go for the Fake Out into the Duck. We'll hit it with Sacred Sword. If I put it in range where it has to go for a Recover next turn, even better. I'm pretty sure Aegislash is faster than both Porygon 2 and Calyrex. That is not an Eviolite Porygon 2. I really like that. So, I think I think I Parting Shot, Calyrex, and I think I Sacred Sword Porygon 2 here. I think that's the play. They have Protect on Porygon 2. Nice. Okay, that's good to know. Are they going for Aegislash? Are they going for Aegislash here? If they go high horsepower into Aegislash, that's wonderful. That's the main thing I want. If they go Glacial Lance, you know what? I lose Zygarde. Well, there we go. Not what I was expecting, but okay. I can live with that. Yeah, I can live with that. They're at -5? Yeah, they're at -5. Look at all those attack drops. That is wonderful. Okay, we're going to Protect here, and we're going to go Sacred Sword into P2. Do they go for a double Protect back-to-back? Or do they go Protect on Calyrex? I think they go Glacial Lance to go for Zygarde here, which I'm pretty sure Zygarde will still go down to Glacial Lance, but if it does, that's okay. I get Incineroar back. I get to Fake Out. It's a good position to be in. I'm pretty happy with that. Sucks about the lead where I led Incineroar right into Zapdos, but we got rid of Zapdos right off the bat, so bye-bye Porygon. It's weirding me out that it's not Eviolite, but hey, go with the flow, right? Let's see, what's this Glacial Lance going to do to Aegislash in its Blade form? Okay, that's the moment of truth. I'm very okay with that. Yeah, I am very okay with that. I'm going to Coil with Zygarde. We're going to get a little cheeky here. I'm going to go King Shield with Aegislash. I don't think I bring in Incineroar yet. And my opponent forfeits. Even better. Would have loved to have hit that Calyrex, but hey, that's a good start. I'm very happy with that. I hope you guys are happy with that. Let's see what we can get for some more opponents. Okay, so before that first battle started, as I was saying, so I did a practice match at the beginning of this because I was still in Great Ball. OBS ended up crashing on me, but that's okay because it drug out to a 20-minute match that I won on timer, but it was kind of a boring match, so hopefully that means we're going to make up for some more of this. We have our second opponent. It is a Zacian team. Zygarde is actually not that bad, I don't think. I mean, Zacian is part Fairy, so I gotta be weary of that, but it's part Steel, so it's a mixed bag. I might want to play around with some Intimidate. Rillaboom's going to be annoying. They have Landorus Incarnate, which could be bad for both Aegislash and Regieleki. Tapu Fini looks very good here. Unfortunately, I don't have a water move to hit that Entei with, but we'll see how we do. I do have 1,000 Arrows on Zygarde, and they don't have Intimidate, so I'm very okay with that. Maybe what I can do is lead Tapu Fini and Incineroar. Tapu Fini will scare off that Urshifu. Or do I want to lead Regieleki and Incineroar? Because if they want to go for a substitute or something with Zacian, what I could maybe do is Volt Switch into that, get a bit of chip, and then let Zygarde come in. Yeah, maybe that might be a good idea. The Landorus could be scary, especially because it's probably got Sludge Bomb, and Sheer Force Life Orb Sludge Bomb into Tapu Fini is never a fun time. But Sheer Force at least removes the chance of poison, so I shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Suicune and Urshifu. Okay. So Fake out Electroweb, maybe? I don't think that's a bad idea. Urshifu might even go straight Protect or Detect, depending on what my opponent is running. So I think I can maybe go Fake out into Urshifu. and Electroweb, the two of them. Get a little bit of damage. For all I know, they could just go Calm Mind with Suicune. They might not be a Tailwind set. Yeah, if I get an Electroweb, because if they... Yeah, they went to Tech. That's fine with me. Suicune's going to take a speed drop off the Electroweb. Now, are you Calm Mind or are you Tailwind? That's the question. They are a Conberry, that's interesting. I do not realistically expect them to have a damaging move coming right in. I feel like it's a setup for this turn. Yeah, there's Tailwind right there. Regieleki should be fine. I think Tapu Fini can pop in here. I think what we can do is... Because if they go for a... if they go for a close combat into Incineroar or a Wicked Blow, Tapu Fini is a good switch there. I think what I can do here is... Oh, I don't know if I want to Electroweb again. I kind of want to Volt Switch off of the Suicune before this thing starts to try to get Calm Mind boosts. They're going to withdraw Suicune. Alright, that's... So I'm not going to get to... I'm not going to get the Volt Switch because they brought in Landorus, but that's alright. If they go for the Incin slot, great. I got Tapu Fini. I got my Misty Terrain. If they go for Regieleki, perfect. They did go close combat into Tapu Fini, which is good. They probably have Zacian in the back. And the nice thing is the fact that I have my Incineroar in the back. If they double into Regieleki, that's not ideal, but it's livable. They also revealed that they have the Detect, so maybe I'll go Ice Beam into Landorus, and I'll go Volt Switch into Urshifu just to keep my bases covered. What I would love to do is... Yeah, there's the Volt Switch again. Or not Volt Switch again, the Detect again. Sludge Wave, okay, that's not what I was expecting, but at least because it's the spread move, there's going to be a little bit of reduced power there, so... Not bad for me. I get my berry. I want Ice Beam into Landorus for this exact reason. So... What's going to happen here? Am I going to pick up the KO? Boom, baby. Bye-bye, Lando. Bye-bye, Lando. I know they got Suicune in the back, so preserving Regieleki's probably in my best interest here. The Intrepid Sword is not that great for me because of the attack boost. This is their last turn of Tailwind. So... better believe I expect that Urshifu to have a Focus Sash. I'm going to bring in an Incineroar. We'll go for an attack drop. Urshifu, despite having Wicked Blow, does care about the attack drops on its other moves, so if we get Zacian back down to neutral with this Intimidate, great. I can maybe go for Fake Out into Zacian, assuming Zacian goes into the Incineroar slot and doesn't kill my Tapu Fini. But there's a Behemoth Blade coming my way, so that's probably bye-bye Fini. Yeah, that's bye-bye Fini. Okay. Nope. Nope. 9 HP. Is this Wicked Blow going into the Incin slot? There we go. That is what I like to see. I like to see that. There's the Focus Sash. Their Tailwind is gone. I like that a lot. Now, I have no way of getting rid of Zacian with Fini at all. So I think it's fine to let Fini go down here. I'm going to Fake Out Zacian, though, just to keep my bases covered. And I'm going to try to get rid of Urshifu, because I'm assuming Detect is coming, because Incineroar, Fake Out, all that fun stuff. Yeah. Unless they double, which is a thing. but ideally I fake out Zacian, I get Regieleki in, I Electroweb, they get slow, I bring in Zygarde. They're gonna withdraw, so here comes Suicune. Should have Moonblasted, because now they're gonna want to get that Tailwind back. Do I get... Oh no, I set Misty Train, so I can't even make them freeze. Which would have been funny if I did, but... Oh well. So... I'm going to go Flare Blitz into Zacian. I'm going to Heal Pulse into Incineroar. Yeah, this should be Fini, because Fini scares my opponent's Urshifu there. Brain fart. That said, I got Zygarde. I can't switch... Oh, no, I can switch Incineroar out, actually, which is nice. That's some big damage right there. I'm very happy with that. Yeah, I am very happy with that. I think we can bring Zygarde in. We'll get a special defense boost. As far as Regieleki and Incineroar go, I think we go 1,000 Arrows to try to pick off Zacian. And honestly, I think we keep Incineroar here, because I think they switch out Zacian. And if they do switch out Zacian, then at least I have Incineroar that can come back in and reset that attack boost by dropping it with Intimidate. So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, they do withdraw the Zacian there. Urshifu's going to feint 1,000 Arrows, because Suicune definitely has no way of getting rid of Zygarde with a clean one-shot. Okay. Incineroar's coming back in immediately, but that's fine with me. Makes things a little bit trickier here, because I don't like the idea of having to deal with Suicune and Zacian both at the same time, but Urshifu is gone. Incineroar's going to remove the attack boost off of Zacian. I still have Fake Out that can hit Zacian. Flare Blitz almost KO'd Zacian. I think at this range too, I should be able to KO with Zygarde. That said, I have no defense boosts, which is bad. So if they double into Zygarde, that could be really terrible. So... they have 2 turns of Tailwind. I think I'm going to Coil with Zygarde, and I think I'm going to try to fake out Zacian. Because if I can get a defense boost, I'm feeling a lot more confident about potentially taking a Play Rough off of Zacian. There's the Ice Beam, which is terrifying. Whew. Yep, that was terrifying. Should have gone for the 1,000 Arrows there, but oh well. It is what it is. Zygarde can... I mean, Zygarde's slower than Suicune anyways. Weakness Policy would have been wonderful there, but... 163, I don't think I live that. That's not great. I don't have the special defense either. Yeah. I think Incineroar tries to go for Zacian here. We'll protect with Zygarde, because I think, well, Zacian might go for Incineroar too. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Unfortunately, I can't pull that one out, unfortunately. The Ice Beam is going to get me. Both of them are way faster than Zygarde. I should have 1,000 Arrows instead of Coiled. If I had gotten rid of Zacian, I could have dealt with both Suicune and Zacian here. They're going to protect here. I'm assuming Ice Beam's going to pick me off. I'm faster than the Suicune. Okay, that's cool. That's bonus knowledge right there. I was actually faster than the Suicune. Tailwind. I'm not sure why, but okay. Yeah, that's odd, but I'm assuming they're running a slower Suicune, but yeah, the Sacred Sword did nothing to me, which is nice, but it's the Ice Beam. Unfortunately, that's it for this match. Good game to my opponent. I think definitely what I should have did was I should have gone for the 1,000 Arrows. That would have picked it up, and then hopefully Incineroar and Zygarde together would have taken out the Suicune. So at least I know what I did wrong that match. Let's look for another opponent and see what we can get. Okay. Let's see what we can get for a new opponent. Let's see if Zygarde can redeem itself for the end of that second match. Hopefully it works. Hopefully I don't run into Xerneas, because, yeah, that's not a fun thing to run into with this team. Okay, we have a new opponent. What do we got? Calyrex Shadow. Okay. So they have Calyrex Shadow, they have Talonflame, they have Gastrodon, they have Valandorus, they have Alolan Ninetales, which is pretty interesting, and they have Tapu Lele. I almost said Fini. I was looking at my own screen there. So, no Storm Drain on, well, there is Storm Drain, but no Storm Drain benefit to having that Gastrodon on my opponent's team, because my Tapu Fini does not know how to use a water move. Okay, so if they lead Ninetales, that's really bad for Zygarde. I think we're going to lead Fini and Regieleki. I think we'll bring Incin. No, I think we're going to bring Aegislash. I think we're going to bring Aegislash, Regieleki lead, and Zygarde. If that's not a Focus Sash Calyrex, my Shadow Sneak's going to one-shot it. Well, assuming it has no HP or defense investment, which these things never usually do, I should be able to one-shot it. I do got to watch out for Lele's Psychic Terrain, though, which is partially why what I want to do is either Volt Switch off Regieleki or Hard Switch Regieleki into Fini. So, Talonflame and Ninetales, okay. Not necessarily what I want to see, but I think there's going to be a crispy bird, and I think I'm going to Iron Head the Fox. What does the fox say? It says pain. Yeah, that was not good. That was not a good line. But we're going to Iron Head that. We're going to Volt Switch into Talonflame. The nice thing is if this isn't Safety Goggles Talonflame, which I don't know if it would be, if it's Focus Sash, I'm going to bring it right down to a Sash, and Hail's going to take it out. Unless it's Safety Goggles. You never know. They might have wanted to put the Focus Sash on the Calyrex. I'd rather they didn't, but there's probably an Aurora Veil coming my way, which, not great for me. But if Talonflame goes, Talonflame went for Protect, that's fine with me. I'm going to miss the Volt Switch, that's fine. No Tailwind. Because of the Hail, Gale Wings is going to break. That's nice. So let's see what I can do to this Ninetales. 4 times Steel. Does Aurora Veil say nay-nay? It does not say nay-nay. Bye-bye Ninetales. What I would like to do now is get rid of Talonflame. They are Safety Goggles. Nice. Okay. So Calyrex might actually have the... Calyrex might in fact actually have a Focus Sash, which is not good for Aegislash here. The fact, too, that they also have Safety Goggles on there. So here is one thing I got to be very weary of. My Focus Sash is broken. Talonflame's got priority. Regieleki's Focus Sash is broken. I think I already said that, but anyways. Aurora Veil is a problem for my Aegislash here. But at least what I can do is protect Regieleki and let Aegislash go for Calyrex. They're going to withdraw Calyrex, even better. Landorus, okay. That's fine with me. I'm going to protect Regieleki this turn. Zygarde can come in for either of these two. I'm going to at least get a little bit of chip into Landorus, which is nice. Heat Wave. Whoa, Heat Wave, okay. Aegislash lived. I'm very happy about that. I also just got my weakness policy. That's not something I was expecting. So, I'm in a weird predicament. Aegislash is the best way of getting rid of that Calyrex, but it's also the best way of breaking that Gale Wings. I'm at +1 attack after the Intimidate drop. I could Shadow Sneak. Or, what I can do is I can go for a King's Shield, bring in Fini. Fini then puts immediate pressure on Landorus that I could Ice Beam it. They might not be expecting an Ice Beam off of my Fini. They might be expecting Muddy Water, because that's the more common move. So, it'll require a little bit of playing around, but what I can do here is see if I can get Talonflame's Gale Wings broken. I'm assuming they have Tailwind. It wouldn't make sense to me not to have it. How much is Fini going to take here? It's a chunk, but it's not the end of the world. Ooh, Fini even avoided that, which is even better. I think I'm going to go Shadow Sneak into Talonflame. And I think I'm going to go Ice Beam into Tapu Fini, or Landorus with Tapu Fini. Because it's still a priority move at the end of the day. And I haven't seen Psychic Terrain yet. And I'm not going to, because I just did the math. Ninetales was the 4th Pokemon. So, if I break the Gale Wings here, which, there we go, in theory, I should be able to come in, Volt Switch, Talonflame. Assuming Talonflame doesn't take out Tapu Fini here. Regieleki and Zygarde together can probably get rid of that Calyrex. So, how much is this Ice Beam going to do? With the Hail in my favor, it should be enough. Yeah, okay, great. There goes Landorus. Now it's time to play a game of chicken. They protected Talonflame last time, and now Calyrex is here. So who do they want to protect? Do they want to protect Calyrex, or do they want to protect Talonflame? And also, I'm pretty sure their Aurora Veil is almost gone at this rate, so yeah, this is their last turn of Aurora Veil. I think just for extra measure, I'm going to protect Tapu Fini, and I think I'm going to bring in Zygarde with Volt Switch, but I want to double check to see how much. I got 3 turns of Misty Terrain. That's even better. We'll go for the Volt Switch into Calyrex. If we break the Focus Sash, that's great. Then I don't have to worry about it. I did lose Aegislash, though, which is a problem. But I feel like Zygarde should be able to tank this after the +1 boost. 1,000 Arrows can hit Talonflame for super effective. If I get Super Zygarde, even better. We know they're running Special Talonflame, which is okay, because the other thing is Misty Terrain's not going to let them be able to burn Zygarde. So, can I live this? Oh, I love that. Very good. Their Life Orb, which is even better. Okay. They hit Zygarde. Not enough to drop me under my halfway point, but that's okay. Aurora Veil is gone. I'm going to attempt to Heal Pulse Zygarde. And I'm going to Thousand Arrows. Go for the damage. Try to make up for my mistake with the Zacian. An Electroweb into Calyrex would have been very nice, but I did not do that. If they go for Tailwind now, that's probably a good idea. We'll see what happens, though. We shall see. They protected Calyrex, even better. There's the Tailwind, which I'm not terribly concerned about at this point in the match, because I'm going to get my HP back. I'm probably going to pick up Talonflame at this rate, too. Which, if I pick up Talonflame, that's... I don't, but that's not bad. Fini's going to give Zygarde a boost. And I did see that I could live from full. So I think we'll protect Fini. I think we'll go Thousand Arrows here. And see if we can get rid of Talonflame, stall at Tailwind, Regieleki comes in and cleans up for us. Yeah. And plus, I still have Misty Terrain this turn, so I don't have to worry about getting burned this from a Heat Wave this time. If they hit me with Astral Barrage and Heat Wave, and I live, and I get my Super Form, all the better. Yeah, they brought me down to 128. I went for Taunt into Tapu Fini, which is great for me. How much is Thousand Arrows going to do to Talonflame here? Oh, that's so close on Calyrex, too. Oh, so close. Talonflame is gone. We just have the Calyrex to deal with. I got Regieleki in the back. Let's see. This is turn 2 for them. I'm going to protect with Zygarde should be able to live, actually. I think I can Moonblast in Thousand Arrows. I don't see Zygarde going down. Next turn is their last turn Tailwind. I can just protect with Regieleki, let their Tailwind expire, and then I can just hit them with... Ooh, I get my Super Form anyways, too. But that's not going to matter. Zygarde's going to pick it up without even transforming. That's even better. Yes. That's what I want to see. Zygarde's going to pick up Calyrex. There's the Thousand Arrows. That's what you want to see here. I have mixed thoughts on Zygarde still. 2-1 is not bad. That's for sure. I do have some mixed thoughts, but anyways. Good game to my opponent. Thank you so much for watching today's video, guys. I deeply appreciate it. I hope you liked Zygarde today. It was a little interesting doing some matches, recording this video for sure. I'm very happy that we got to beat both forms of Calyrex, because normally whenever both forms of Calyrex show up, one of them usually beats me in the video. At least today it was just Zacian that did that. I wouldn't mind trying out Zygarde again. I don't know how I feel about its damage output. Like, base 100 attack is not terrible, but it's not necessarily great for a restricted legendary. I think there's better things out there, being completely honest. I think Groudon and even Ho-Oh are probably a bit better than Zygarde, but time will tell. I'm going to try revamping this team. In the meanwhile, though, I hope you did enjoy watching this team in action. Rayquaza's probably next. When I was doing out the... when I was trying to do out my scheduling for the end of this month and October, with the exception of the Pokemon that I want to do specifically in October, my options are really Rayquaza and Lugia and Necrozma. So that should give you some indication for what's coming in October, if you want to take a look at the list of restricteds and everything I've done in Series 8. But if you don't want to do that, then at least that means October is still somewhat of a surprise. So anyways, like I said at the beginning of this outro, thank you so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time, possibly with Rayquaza. Bye-bye.